Dear students, good morning. Today I am going to start the poem of class 10. The title of poem is the Bal poem. Children, first of all, I am going to tell you the central idea of the poem. The poet John Berryman in the Bal poem described the grief of a boy over the loss of his ball. With that loss, he senses his first responsibilities in a materialistic world where those who love and your worldly possessions will not be with you forever. The poem shows how all through your life you will be forced to do things that you don't want to do, and you will lose or have to give up the things that you love. But despite this, you have to learn to stand up, to be strong, and get on with your life. No matter how much it hurts inside, because that is the only way you will survive. It thus teaches us to learn to accept and let go and not cling on to something that you can never have. Children, I am going to start the poem line by line. First of all, I will recite the poem, then after that, I will explain it one by one. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go. Merely bouncing down the street and then nearly over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. Here, in this stanza, there are two words. Also try to understand the word meaning of the difficult words merely as ever. The meaning of merely is happy. Oh, other balls. The word suggests that loss is not important enough to worry about. Children, here I am going to tell you the explanation. Just I am going to explain the poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? The poet is going to describe here about the boy who has lost his ball. That boy is very worried about that. What he is to do, I saw it. The poet says, I saw here the boy, whenever the boy bouncing down in the street, the ball went into the water, and at the time, merely he was looking there, but no use to say, oh, there are other balls. The poet imagines about the boy. There are no use to say to other boys here. The poem is about a little boy. For the first time in his young life, he is learning what is like to experience grief in the loss of much loved possession. That is his ball. The ball is here symbolic of the sweet memories of his childhood. Children, I want to tell you that ball also related to his childhood. The boy loses his ball and watches. At the time, the boy watches the ball going to the street into the water, going down the street into the water. The loss of ball is of the teacher himself, but saying that there are other balls because the boy wants the same ball. The boy was interested to take that same ball because that ball was related to his young memories, and the boy wants the same ball. The ball had been with him for a long time, It was related to his memory, and it was also linked with his memory of the days when he used to play. Whenever he used to play, the boys' ball personifies here. The boys' ball also personifies with his young days and happy life. Happy innocence, not happy life, happy innocence. Children, now second stanza. An ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball bent. I would not intrude on him. A time another ball is worthless. Children, here the poet is going to describe in this stanza what? Going to describe in this stanza an ultimate shaking grip fixes the boy. Ultimate, do you know the meaning of ultimate? Final. Ultimate, the meaning of ultimate is final. Shaking grip fixes the boy. In his mind, grip was fixed there. He stands rigid. The boy was standing there. He was rigid. Not only he was rigid, but also trembling, staring down the balls. His ball went out not introduced on him all his young days into the harbor. The boy was thinking about the ball whenever the ball went down into the street, the water went into the harbor. A dime. Dime here the means of 10 cents related to US. Another ball is worthless now. The poet is going to describe here, want to tell here, a time, another ball. If another ball is given to that boy, it is useless for that boy. Now he senses his first responsibility. He realizes his first responsibility. In a world of lessons, people will take world of lesson. The poet also describes about the boy, he senses his first responsibility in a world of possession. Possession, do you know the meaning of possession? Something that is owned. Something that is owned means possession. People will take balls. Ball will be lost always. People can buy another ball. Ball will be lost always. Ball